So I have these two Excel tables over here, and what I'd like to do is I'd like to match the values, and whichever values in all tables match, I'd like to return those values over here. So essentially, whichever employees have both been onboarded and have received their Oracle access should come on this list over here. Now the issue is that all three columns over here need to match all three columns over here. So if a single column doesn't match, it shouldn't return over here, right? Essentially, we need to create a function in which these three columns are merged together, and these three columns here are merged together, and then we need to use those as our unique identifiers when we're actually comparing the two lists. So the first step I'll do is I will actually create a helper column, and this is going to allow me to concatenate or merge these three values together. So equals to concat, and I'm going to concatenate this, and I'm going to add a comma, and I'm going to, in double quotes, add another comma, and after that this last name, and then once again comma, double quotes, comma, and then another comma, and then after that the employee ID. So we get Emma, comma, Smith, comma, the employee ID. So I'm going to go ahead, and once I've made this formula, just drag it down, and this gives me a unique key of all of the employee names. And I'm going to do the exact same thing for this table over here, and then I'll come back to you. So now you can see that both tables have a unique key which merges the employee first name, last name, and employee ID together, and it splits it by a comma. But now we're essentially ready to load the data into this table over here. But before we do so, I'm actually going to add another column over here, and this is going to be our kind of our working column. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into equals to filter, open bracket, we're going to select the first unique key column that we made, and we're just going to drag it all the way down, comma, and then in the include section of the filter formula, we're going to start a countif formula, open the bracket for that, and we're going to select the unique keys for the second table, and we're going to select all of those, and the criteria for that is once again going to be the unique list of the first table here. And we're going to close both brackets and press enter. So now you can see these are the employees which are in this table and in this table as well. So now is the time we actually load this data into this table over here. We actually need to paste it as values because right now it's as a formula. So right now it's going to come as this. This is how Excel is reading it, right? So Control C, Control Alt and V, and just paste it as values. And once we've done that, I'm going to come to this column here, and I'm just going to go into insert and insert a couple columns just so we have some space to play around with here. And I'll select this data here, and I'll go into our data tab, text to columns, delimited, next. And this is why we used a comma when we were doing our text to columns, because we're going to use that comma as a delimiter when we're actually splitting this table. So delimiter is a comma, and we'll press finish, and now we get first name, last name, and employee ID. So now I'm going to go ahead, select this data, Control X to cut it, and I'm going to paste it right over here, and then we can go ahead and delete these columns. And now you can see we get a list of all the employees that match, that are both onboarded and have Oracle access as well. And then I can simply go ahead and hide my helper columns over here as well. So that's how you can match two tables in Excel and make sure that even in this condition when you have multiple columns, you can still do it. So I hope you found this little lesson helpful. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you very soon on the next video.